Hey guys, Prime Collections here. The Box of Fun opening went extremely well yesterday. Was very excited with all my polls. And for those of you who have been through the Box of Fun openings of the past, you know that the Box of Fun usually is the same week as San Diego Comic-Con. Well, that is officially tomorrow when I'm recording this, today when I'm going to be uploading this. I'm putting this up at 5 a.m. today as kind of a warning for those of you who may or may not be able to get some of the figures that you are looking for. I'm going to tell you about where you can find some of the figures you might be looking for to give you some help out so you can have as much success and as much non-stress during today's purchasing ventures. So guys, let's go ahead and look at where and what you can get for San Diego Comic-Con. So first of all, this morning, guys, Funko did send out an email to everybody. Mine was sent out to me at about 11 o'clock in the morning, addressing kind of a time error. A lot of people had been wondering what time Funko went live with their exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con, and the word going around was 6:30. Well, this morning, Funko sent out a massive email to everybody, and in this email it said, Funkoville at San Diego Comic-Con, Thursday, July 21st at 6 a.m. Pacific Time. Oops, you may have noticed our past email said 6:30 a.m. Pacific Time. We got a bit too excited and sent the email with the incorrect time. Join us as the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives drop on Thursday, July 21st at 6 a.m. Pacific Time on Funko.com. So what that basically means is that if you are a person who has the time and are up at that time, all of the San Diego Comic Con exclusives, I think, are going to simultaneously drop on Funko's website. With the previous WonderCon that I experienced, everything that was through the shared retailers was also available on Funko's website. So what that means is at 6 a.m., everything will go live on their website. But what that also means is that they're going to be implementing their queue system that they've been using a lot more recently. The queue system has been started, I want to say, as early back as the Moon Knight pops was the first time I saw it. And basically what's going to happen, because of heavy traffic, you're going to be put into a screen that's basically going to say you have a specific waiting time and it's how much time you have to before you're at the beginning of the line to go ahead and check out. Now that being said, it jumps a lot. I've noticed it start at 10 and then it can jump up to 30 to 50 minutes. So if you're sitting in there in queue and you've never experienced this before and all of a sudden your time jumps up, don't refresh the page. That is normal. It is a normal experience. But understand that it is going to take a minute to do. They did it with the Box of Fun. It was a very, very stressful experience for a lot of people because they experienced this time jump. But don't be worrisome. It is just a normal thing with their queue system. So be prepared for that, as most of the figures will be live at Funko.com tomorrow at 6 a.m. Now, say you can't make this drop and you're going to have to specifically get it from the other retailers. Well, that's going to be the case for a lot of people. And from what I've heard, a lot of those are supposed to be going live from anywhere between 7 to 9 a.m. in the morning. Might coincide with what time the stores open. But if you're looking for a lot of these, they are going to be available at a few different places. Um, and the ones that I'm specifically going to be focused on is tough ones that are going to be tough to get this year, that I really think are going to be ones that you're going to have a tough time getting. If you are a person who is anime this year, the specific ones you're going to be wanting to look out on the lookout for are, they've got Cho with butterfly wings. That one is going to be on Funko.com as an exclusive. There is also going to be Goku driving exam from GameStop. That's also going to be an exclusive. Hot Topic Enmu from Demon Slayer. And Box Lunch is going to be Gran Torino. And if you've noticed here, Box Lunch really only has one pop that they're really purveying as an exclusive. So they will probably have good supply. I feel that with this drop, I think a lot of people are worried about resellers and stuff. With Funko stating that you can only get limit of one per item on San Diego Comic-Con release day, so no matter what you do tomorrow, if you order anything from their website that is a specific San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, you will only be able to get one, which will allow more people a chance to get a lot of these figures. And I think that's going to be a good thing. And I hope the same applies to a lot of these other retailers so that people have more of a chance to get certain figures that they want, because there's a lot here that a lot of people are really excited for. I know that the Supersonic Glow in the Dark is a very, very big figure for people to want in terms of adding to their collection in terms of really, really cool figures. It's a Walmart exclusive, so that one's going to be very popular. A lot of the limited piece sodas are going to be extremely popular. The Blacklight Huckleberry Hound, the Bilbo Baggins, both of those are awesome, awesome sodas. If you are a person who wants the best possible chance at the bags, you're going to need to be on there at 6 a.m. If there is one thing that I've seen sell out faster than anything else during these convention drops, it is the 3,000 piece poppin' bags. And this time's going to be no different. They've got a Demogorgon, glow in the dark, and the bag glows in the dark. It's a poppin' bag combo. It's probably going to run about $105 to $115. And they only have 3,000 pieces. And I do not suspect it lasts very long. So if that is something that you are an absolute want, you're going to want to be up at 6 a.m. and promptly on that website, because otherwise you probably will have to pay reseller prices. And because it is a con exclusive pop-in bag, you probably paying triple to quadruple the price, because that's how people roll. And it's kind of crappy. But I'm very excited for Comic-Con tomorrow. I think there's a lot more here that I didn't really address. I think that there's a lot we as collectors have to look at and go, hey, what do we want to get? Because realistically, I'm an anime collector. That's what I do. A lot of what my collection is, and I'll show you guys my collection one of these times, probably. For me, the biggest thing I focus on is anime. And I have to understand that as much as I would love to get this Bilbo Baggins soda or this Huckleberry Hound soda, the reality is a Naruto Wave 2 is right around the corner. And I'm going to have to pick that up. I just picked up the entirety of that My Hero Academia wave that dropped with exclusives. When you're collecting in Funko, and something I've learned and my girlfriend's learned as we've done it together, you have to choose what you want to collect. And I think that Comic-Con is no different. I think that there's a lot of great stuff that they release every single year. And I think that you really have to choose what you want, what you can afford to get. And that's okay. Part of this thing that I love so much is you determine what you collect, and nothing anybody collects is considered wrong, because we're all in this to try to improve our collections, try to make them more of our personality. I think that the reason that I love Funko so much is because with your collection you show not only what you're into, but your personality, the colors, the figures, the way that they look. I think that's always been a really cool concept when it comes to Funko. So I'm excited for these to drop tomorrow. Let me know in the comments if you guys are planning on picking up any of these con figures, which ones you're excited for, which ones you're nervous about selling out. And let me tell you guys, they're going to have a lot of these. They've been planning this for a couple months. If you were up early enough, you will probably be able to get most of the stuff you want. And I think it's going to be okay. I think we're going to have a good drop, solid drop. I'm excited for this tomorrow. I hope you guys are too. But yeah, guys, appreciate, like I said, I'll keep putting out the Funko content. You guys have made me feel extremely welcome in this community. I really appreciate that. And if you could please like the video and subscribe, that's even cooler. And I will talk to you guys later.